the state of Black love. Talk about it to me.
I feel like the state of Black love in general is just, like, I feel like a lot of marriages are failing. A lot of relationships are toxic. And I just wanted to give my insight on why I think that is and what I think we can do to turn it around and get back to those 50, 60-year marriages that we see from our grandparents and whatnot, you know, and just the difference between their love and our love and, you know, just how to bring it all together for real.
Yes. Healing is like necessary for the Black love to be
without a
back
doubt.
how it was. And especially like the music is different. You know, the love is not really like put out into the music.
The love
that plays
music,
a part. You know,
for sure.
Our grandparents used to be able to be together 50 to 60 years. Now I feel like, do you feel like healing is like vital in order?
I don't know if it's vital though, because I don't know if our grandparents healed. I think they just prioritize Black love. Like they thought about that logically. If we separate, this is going to ruin a lot. It ain't just about me and you. It's about our kids, our grandkids. So I think they were more thoughtful. I think nowadays with the way we are, it's just like, nah, I ain't got to deal with that. Like, I'm not dealing with that. I'm above that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I deserve this. I deserve that. And you're not wrong. But you can obtain that in your marriage if you just try to deal with the healing and the traumas and the patience. And just learning how to coexist with the person you chose.
Yes.
Like the love was just built on different foundations, and they overcame so many things together. And nowadays it's not the same, you know. The foundations is just different.
Do you feel like the emotional suppression gets in the way of how you show up in that area in your relationship or in a relationship? I mean,
it do for sure, because emotional suppression, it pretty much hinders your emotional intelligence, so you can't connect with a woman the way a woman will want you to. When you do try to do it, it's like kind of awkward, you know what I mean, uncomfortable for you, and you know, it just ain't.
Experience.
Yeah, and the woman can read all that, you know what I mean? So, but it's something you can't overcome. You just got to really want to do that, and you got to really put the time into it. Like, because year after year, we built up this wall of, you know, emotional suppression, and you can't just hit it one time and knock the wall down.
No. Yes.
So you definitely got to just keep on chipping at it every day.
And I do also think, like, with us on our end as women, us creating a safe space for that to happen, because what you're willing from your partner, you have to create space for it.
Without a doubt.
So it goes back to what? The mom in the homes, the toughness, don't cry, don't be soft. You're a man, toughen up. But it's like you're creating the very thing that you would not want to commit to.
Right.
You know, so it can become contradicting. You're creating this structure of toughness, but then like you would never want to align with that type of man. So we have to take accountability on that part. We want that romance. We got to create those versions of the things that we will.
For sure.